Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. I know you are used to doing everything by yourself. I know you are used to people not being there for you. Um, I know that you have asked in the past and no one seems to be available to help, or everyone wants more from you than what you're asking for from them. I understand that you've been let down a lot and you've gotten to a point where you just depend on yourself and you depend on the Lord. But in this season, the Lord wants you to ask. First, He wants you to ask Him. And when you ask Him, He wants you to know that whatever you ask Him, He will give it to you. And so in this season, I know it's hard. I know it's hard because you've always depended on yourself. You've always just, said, you know what, I'm just going to make it happen in you. And you pray about it, but you still just work to the bone to get things done. But in this season, He wants you to ask Him. He wants you to ask Him, and He wants you to ask others. And don't worry about the response of other people. Because, see, if you don't go and ask, there is no opportunity for God to move on the heart of the person. See, He has to move on the heart of the person in order for them to fulfill His will for you. So you have to ask. Even if you think about Moses, when Moses went before Pharaoh, God said, ask him to let my people go, or tell him to let my people go. And there was a constant back and forth of Moses presenting these options. Hey, let us go worship. Hey, let us go do this. Let us go. Let us do. And his heart was being hardened. But see, he had to go ask even for the heart to be hardened, because God knew that his heart would be hard towards him. So it was God's way of revealing himself in his glory to the people of Israel and also to Egypt. But the ask was necessary. Do you see what I'm saying? And so in this season, the ask is necessary. Don't be afraid anymore. It's okay. And if someone does not come through for you, do not take it to heart. Just take it as that person was not willing for the will of God to be done through them. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that God's will for you will not be done. That doesn't mean that the desires of your heart will not be met. It means that there is a different way. With Joseph, for example, when he was in prison and he said to the people that he interpreted the dream for, the baker and the butler, when he interpreted those dreams, he said, hey, when you get back, I want you to mention me. And they did not mention him. It took a very long time for Joseph to be mentioned after he interpreted those dreams. So it didn't happen in that time frame that he was hoping that things would happen. And so it's the same for you. It's the same for you. Ask, and it will be given unto you. You don't have because you don't ask. So in this season, be deliberate, be intentional about asking. And if it makes you more comfortable, if you are more comfortable, ask the Lord, who should I ask? Who should I be asking? Okay? But you're not depending on yourself anymore. You're not just depending on you. The dream that God has in your heart, the plans that He has for your life have to be fulfilled with the help of others. Other people are going to be involved. because he wants to bless them just as much as he wants to bless you. And your vision is attached to people. The plan that God has for your life is attached to people. So I'm telling you today and encouraging you today to ask in this season. Don't delay, and don't let the enemy talk you out of asking, because he's going to fight you tooth and nail at every given point that he can. When you think, oh, I'm going to ask this person, I'm going to reach out to this person, I'm going to try to network with this person, he's gonna fight you. He'll be like, nope, you remember how they did you before? You remember how nobody was there for you before? These people are not gonna be there for you. They're not gonna do it for you. But he's a liar. Remember that. He's a liar. The only one who can speak truth is the Spirit of God. And he's telling you today that you better ask. You better open your mouth and you better ask him. And watch what he does for you. Watch how he fulfills those desires of your heart. Watch how he answers those prayers. Watch how he moves on the heart of people. People are going to tell you no and then turn around and tell you yes. Just watch. Ask, and don't stop asking until you receive. I'm not saying be a nuisance to people, but I'm saying continue to ask. If you have to shake the dust off your feet from one person and go to another, that's exactly what you do. If you got to go from one bank to another, that's exactly what you do. Okay? Ask this season. Ask today. After you watch this video, I want you to ask. God bless you.